morning, everybody. I am going to the Sephora, I don't know what they're calling it, a holiday preview event. I'm not quite sure, but it's 8:30 in the morning. As you can see, it's pouring with rain. I'm heading in there now. I'm gonna try, the whole reason I'm doing this right now is I'm gonna try to video some of the new launches so you can see them in person, because I think some of them are launching on their website today and all that stuff. So I'm going to try and video that or take photos or something, if they'll allow me, I don't know. And yeah, so I'm going to head in there now. I am wearing all the Pillow Talk stuff again. I'm really loving it. So I'm wearing the blush and the eyeshadow and the lipstick, but I added NARS Orgasm on top, so it just softens it just a little bit more, because I told you guys the Pillow Talk lipstick's a little bit dark. But I did add the Valentine on top as well, but it's still a little bit too dark for me for this nude gal. So anyway, I will try and film inside the store and I'll keep you posted. Bye. Hi everybody, so I am back from the Sephora event this morning. So if you guys aren't familiar with what it was, I got an invite about a week ago from Sephora. They were doing a holiday launch, some of their items that were for the holidays, and I could get a sneak peek before they are sold in the store. So it was at 8:30 a.m., which is pretty early for a Saturday morning, but of course I wanted to go. So there were a couple things that they were kind of giving sneak peeks, and Trend Mood has been showing quite a few things. So I had a little bit of an idea what it could be. And then this morning when I got up, I looked on the Sephora website and they were launching the products on there as well. I think might have just been for VIB Rouge. So anyway, I saw them online as well before I even got to the store. So I kind of already had a real sneak peek. So anyway, I got to the store and I was hoping to film some of it for you guys. And unfortunately, the ladies at the store said you're not really allowed to film in there if it's busy, because you get people in the video, which isn't really fair because they don't know they're on camera. So she said you're allowed to take pictures and things. So I did my best, because it was nuts. It was like shoulder to shoulder, so it was hard to even touch the products, never mind taking photos. So I did my best. I kind of took a little bit of video where I could and videoed some of the products. So what I was most interested in, of course, was what they would have from Charlotte Tilbury, because also in the invite it said they're going to be having some Charlotte Tilbury products. So all they had, it was a little bit disappointing, but I already own a lot of Charlotte Tilbury, so for me personally it was a bit disappointing. But they had the Magic Cream, they had the Pillow Talk lipstick and lip liner, they had the Legendary Lash Mascara, the Wonder Glow, which is the primer, and this puppy. So this is the, I think it's called the Bar of Gold Palette. It actually came out on Charlotte's website a couple of months ago, and I was interested, but I knew Charlotte Tilbury was coming to Sephora, and I would rather buy from Sephora because of the guarantee. I know you can return to Charlotte Tilbury, but it's a bit of a hassle and you've got to mail it back and all that kind of stuff. So I'd rather buy from Sephora. So I thought I will wait and see what happens with that. So this is the palette right here. It's a little bit smaller than I thought as well, but you don't really, you don't really need a whole lot. So this is a highlight palette and it has 3 colors. There is a gold, a pink, a gold, a pink, and a champagne. Now I'm not 100% sure yet if I'm keeping this. I don't know if I really need it. It was kind of I looked at it before. You can also use it as eyeshadow apparently, as all over face powder, all sorts of things. So I need to do a little bit more homework on it. I did swatch it in the store and it was lovely. So anyway, I'll keep you guys up to date on that. There was another thing I kind of looked at and I put it in my basket and then I ended up putting it back, and it was from Tarte, and it's that big pineapple palette thing that they brought out for the holidays, and the colors are gorgeous. I will insert a photo because I did get a nice close-up of that. It also comes with a little lip gloss or lip butter or something like that. A Sex Kitten eyeliner, which I'm not crazy about, and a Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and I think that was a travel trial size. But it was the palette I was most interested in. There was 4 cheek products on one side. There was like a bronzer, a highlight, and I think 2 blushes, and then some really pretty eyeshadows. It was really, really nice. But I kind of said no more eyeshadow palettes because I have so many, and then I bought the Pillow Talk, and I really want the Gingerbread, the Too Faced one, which they didn't have, by the way, and I keep hearing it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, but I don't know when. Apparently it's on the Too Faced website, but it's sold out immediately. So I'm holding out for that as well. So I did put that Tarte Pineapple back. Maybe I might get it at the VIB sale if it's still available. I don't know. There was a Too Faced holiday collection. I'll insert a photo here, and that seemed really chintzy to me. I didn't really like that. The colors didn't really speak to me. It was a cardboard paper packet, and none of the items in there really drew me. Something else I was very interested to look at was the Drunk Elephant set, and unfortunately it was sold out before I even got in the store. Even though I was there at 20 after 8, but because it was a lineup to get in the store, I had to go to the back of the line, and by the time I got in the store, it was gone. So I don't know how many they had. So anyway, I don't think I would have bought it anyway, because I think the full-size item in there was that glycolic serum that I bought at the recent sale. So, and then it had a few minis. So I probably wouldn't have bought anyway, but I did want to take a photo for you guys. But it obviously was a good deal because they went right away. Other than that, nothing really stood out to me. I asked if they had the Gingerbread, which I told you they didn't have yet. They didn't have any of the new Marc Jacobs things. Those are now showing on the Coming Soon page on Sephora, so I'm super excited about that. And it's also why I'm kind of on the fence about this Bar of Gold palette, because this Marc Jacobs one looks gorgeous. It comes in the same big Omega bronzer palette packaging, but it's all gold, and then the product inside is gold. So I'm kind of leaning towards that one, but it's not available yet. So anyway, I'll let you guys know what I end up getting. And of course there was a gift with purchase, which was really nice. So you got a choice of a bag. I chose the gold. This is kind of a rose gold actually, and there was also a silver colored one. And it's actually a really nice big size. It's not the kind of makeup bag for your purse. It's actually almost like a travel size makeup bag. And I got a sample of Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. I've heard quite a bit about this, most recently from a lady, Gothamista, I'm not quite sure. Her real name is Renee. She has beautiful skincare videos, and even some of my subscribers have mentioned I should check out her videos, and I have already been watching them from before because she is so knowledgeable in skincare. So anyway, she mentioned this product, so I'm going to give it a try. The lady gave me a sample of this Climax NARS mascara, which I was so excited to try. So this wasn't part of the gift bag. This was just a sample they were handing out. So I'm super excited to try that. And I got a Laura Mercier eye crayon. I've never tried these, and I hear so many good things. I got a Beauty Blender cleanser, something from Living Proof, a Boschia cleanser, a Bad Gal Bang mascara. I've tried this before. I don't like it, so I will be passing that on. I did get a Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, which is one of my favorite fragrances, so that was nice. I got a Caudalie serum. I've used this before, but so I think I'm going to pass this on. A little Estee Lauder product, which I'm going to pass on to Mom, and a Clarins product, which I will also be passing on because I won't be using that. So overall, the event was a little disappointing. They did have coffee and muffins, and there was tons of people there, and there was a lot of buzz, but I just found there wasn't really anything that earth-shattering. But maybe because I already own a lot of the Charlotte Tilbury that they had on offer, or I've tried or wasn't interested in, so that was a little bit It was a little disappointing that they sold out of the Drunk Elephant stuff before I even got in the store, because I'm sure there was other people also that were disappointed that maybe really did want those items. So all in all, the event was okay. maybe I'm a little salty because I had to be there at 8:30 in the morning on a Saturday. But anyway, the other thing I was going to mention too is when I looked at the app this morning and online, that Drunk Elephant set was there, and if I had ordered it from home, I would have gotten it. So some people might have been a bit annoyed by that you go to the event and you don't get it, and if you had stayed home in your PJs, you could have bought one. But anyway, I got out and it was fun to attend the event, and as always, the ladies in the store are always so lovely, and I got all these nice little samples, so that was also fun. So anyway, that was my story on the event, and as I mentioned, I'll insert photos where I was able to take photos or video to show you some of the items that were there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please click like, and if you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button, and don't forget the notification bell so you stay up to date with all my latest videos. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!